Hi, welcome to my video. So, I drew Zuko, a character from Avatar: The Last Airbender, like he was wearing a Spider-Man suit. So, this is me coloring him because I realized while coloring the red part of the suit, it would be a good idea to film a video. So, here's what's happening. Um, the characterization, like how I chose the suits for the different Avatar characters, I kind of just was like, hey, this will look cool with this dude and this dude. So, yeah, I want to add more characters that aren't seen on the drawing already, and I'll do that eventually. But yeah, so Zuko is in the regular Spider Man outfit here, and it's the Tom Holland one, like from I think it's the first new Spider movie of the current MCU. You'll know what I'm talking about. Oh, Spider-Man Homecoming. Yeah. So it's kind of like this action shot. So I took Tom Holland's, theatrical movie poster image where he's just standing there like, wow, okay, I'm Spider-Man now, you know? And I took Nezuko's face, slapped it on there, and huzzah. So yeah, I'm using some random color pencils I found in my closet, and they're pretty good. But then, as I look back, I realized I didn't fully color everything, and I need to go over it again. But that's okay. I'll fix that. So yeah, you can probably hear my essential oil diffuser in the background. Nice little relaxing thingy. Yeah, Zuko's scar, it's like a mix of pink and red, and I was like, hey, that's how you make that color. So yeah, here's the final product for right now. And then I move on and I start lining Momo. So Momo, I decided to combine with Spider Pig. So Spider Momo. Ooh, yeah. And the little spiders on his ears kind of look like the blades Batman throws. Don't remember, ninja stars. Like, Batman has his own stars, and then here are like ninja stars. I know, totally different universes, but whatever. And then I just kind of like drawing the spider webs on the suit. The Tom Holland suit, I did pretty great with. The other two suits, they look a little rough, but it's okay. Still learning how to draw and all that. I'm trying to do it step by step. And I kind of wanted to make the suit more unique for Momo and customize it like how Spider Pig's was customized for him. So the blue part on the insides of Momo's ears, whereas most of Momo's fur is white, and then like the inside of his ears is brown. So I was like, okay, most of his suit's gonna be red, and the inside of his ears is gonna be blue, just like at the tip of the tail. I think I make that blue as well. And then I noticed how the arms are just kind of like, everyone else's arms, so I just decided to make Momo's arms blue, I think. But we'll find out in a second. And something about the masks of the spider people, I just kind of love how you kind of get their expressions, you don't get their mouths, which I think is funny because usually their expressions are very outlined with their eyes and their nose with their suits, which I think is just awesome. So they usually look all intense and a little intimidating. So that's kind of how Momo looks, even though Momo is like the sweetest little lemur to ever exist, which is just so cool. But yeah, um, yeah. So now I start coloring it, and I don't have a great outliner tool. I just use like a regular black pen, which I know I need to upgrade my stuff, but whatever, it's fine. Um, it smears a lot, which is a big problem because you can kind of tell with Zuko's outfit and eventually Momo's how badly it smears, and it kind of makes it look like grayish instead of how it's supposed to be. But whatever, it's cool. Yeah, and then you have to go over and over and make different coats with the different pencils and sometimes even my little ink pen that I use all in a day's work. Yeah. And then the blue. Here comes the blue. Tried to make it as unique as possible. But I mean, the suits and the characters they're paired up with, honestly, there's no like symbolism. I was like, oh, that's cool. So yeah, there's Momo. A little more complete, a little messy. Then Aang's suit is kind of like a combination of Miles' suit and then his nemesis, kind of sort of. It's his uncle suit, whose name I can't remember right now, but he's like one of my favorite characters. Yeah, and so yeah, I kind of made his little parts purple, where usually on Miles' suit it's black, but I like the purple outline. I was like, oh, that looks really cool. And then I colored the rest of the suit black, but see how it smears? It was just kind of very annoying. But I think I added too many lines, but it's okay. And then I think I did pretty great with making Aang's face kind of look like Aang. See, in this suit, he looks a lot older than he is during the main show, but that's okay, you know? All the characters have kind of aged up after defeating the Fire Nation. Spoiler alert, obviously, they defeat the Fire Nation. Um, yeah, and then the way I did the suit, like up top, I kind of wasn't sure how I wanted the pattern to go because I don't like it when patterns don't mix. And then I wish there was a better way I could have outlined Aang's leg so you can tell that it's bending and it's just not one glob of leg. But I couldn't really do that. See, I could without the line art, and I think I intended on making it like a different color. But then when I color over with the black, it just kind of all blends in. And so it's just a glob of leg. You can't really tell, but I mean, I don't really have the tools to kind of outline it. Well, I don't have the knowledge of how to outline it yet, but I'll eventually get there. And I mean, once I've had more practice drawing, I want to kind of come back and redraw these and make them better because you can always look to improve your old drawings. And the arrows, oh my gosh, drawing the arrows, whenever I have to draw arrows, like for Aang, or just in general, my arrows are always so disproportionate and it takes me forever to draw them and I'm never satisfied. um, yeah, so I keep trying to improve on that. And again, with the ink pen I used, it just smears all over Aang's face and it looks ridiculous. But yeah, there's the final cut of Aang. He looks really old. And there's everyone. I tried to get a great shot, but whatever. Thank you very much for watching. Follow me on Instagram at Pikachu Chikorita.